Hola, my name is Ana Aranda. I am a children's book author and illustrator from Mexico City, now living in Brooklyn, New York. I'm excited to share with you my work. I love creating paintings and illustrations for kids of all ages. You can find my work in picture books, murals, and more. I really like to show a little bit about Mexico, its culture, its creatures, and its colors. Here is the book Our Day of the Dead celebration, nuestra celebración del Día de Muertos. And all the paintings that I do are originally done, so they're created traditionally with watercolor, on watercolor paper, and I add inks and gouache. Sometimes I also add food, but that will be for another time. And I like to kind of play a little bit with the colors and the composition. I sometimes hide people I know, or I like to kind of hide some things that kids can find. I use this masking liquid so that I can really keep the drawing that I've done and just play around with inks and watercolor and just kind of leave a little bit of space for the unexpected and just play around with that. You can see that the colors are super saturated, so I like to play with inks that are like acrylic or gouache or watercolor, and then I work with brushes, toothbrushes, a little bit of everything. I'm trying to keep it always playful and keep it always fun. And then the creatures and all the characters that I do, I like to work on them first using silhouettes so that I can really play with the character and see, like, do they need to have like one head, two heads, three heads, and just play around. And then I choose a character that I love the most. And I like using gouache on top because, as I said, I like going from like dark to light. So I would use gouache in the end just to do all the details and have something that feels like very soft and kind of mix these two things between something that's very spontaneous like watercolor and then something that's a little bit more for detail, that's gouache. Sometimes I'll add pencil. And just ultimately what I want to do with my work is to share a little bit of joy through colors and share a little bit of a whimsical feeling, a sense of wonder. Have like a little ecosystem or like some sort of little world where you can just discover new things as you go and just wander around. Anyways, I hope you liked taking a look at my work in my studio, and have great time creating art.